Hello mates, today I'm gonna show you a few videos about how to beat Black Dwarf, one of the new billions of the World Boss mode in Marvel Fury Fight. So this video I'm just gonna show you the teams I'm gonna use and their proper gears and how did I build them for me to work out. So I'll hope it'll work out for you as well. So my first team, as everyone sees, Floki team paired with Ronan as leader, and then just another character I really don't care which one. I usually use Sif just to not spend another useful character. My second usual team is Star-Lord. As you can see, his gear is not that fancy build. It's just regular build. The only important thing about Star-Lord, because from time to time he will do damage, is his 6-star skill, which makes him invincible, to have him as at a high level. So you might think about that, and of course full master, because his leadership, as you can see, boost blast type energy attacks. So I'll pair Star-Lord with Scissor Grim as mainly DPS, and probably Rocket or just Daisy if I need any higher DPS. This is my Scissor Green build, the regular energy attack, all defense, HP, and probably when I get gold I'm gonna switch this to critical damage since my cards benefit a lot of critical rate. So the second team is Star-Lord, Scissor Grim, and Daisy or Rocket. Both teams work as well. Rocket is, it doesn't matter actually how he is because I never attack with him. He's just there to give more attack speed and movement speed with team bonus with Star-Lord. Daisy doesn't matter actually her masters or her gears. As you can see, she's pretty basic. The only thing that matters with her, as you may know, is her 3rd-star skill, because that one is the one boosting all the attacks, either from Green Goblin or for Scissor Grim. Okay, that's team 2. Team 3 is Lincoln, Thor, and Truth. First off, Lincoln leader, you need to have him fully mastered because his leadership is needed for Thor DPS. So you can see lightning damage plus 60%. So yeah, that's pretty much needed. Thor is actually the only one attacking in this team. So you probably will need a lot of energy attack from him, because if not, just one mistake and you will kill them, you won't be either halfway of those. Okay, all just the regular all attack, physical defense. I put in the third year of some of my DPA dealers movement speed, just because my cars do not give me a lot of movement speed, and that one is pretty much needed to not get touched by that awful spin that Black Dwarf made, because in his second stage he will make a few slightly short spins, but they make a forward leap in which you will get slowed down. So to not get touched by those, I invest in movement speed and defense penetration to get a bit higher DPS. So team 2 is Lincoln, Thor, and Truth. My Truth is just, actually I never rolled any of his stats. The only thing important is spores, and have if you can, a low cooldown time. My Truth has spy tactics just to survive a bit longer, because the main purpose of Truth in this team is to survive when the long spin arrives at third stage. Okay, that's third team. My fourth team is Shulk. She actually never attacks. I don't even have any uniform or ISO sets. I just and all her skills are level 1. The only important thing is her mastery, because as you may know, the leadership improves the attack to melt type. So I pair Shulk with Iron Fist, which has a high energy attack, which is needed to Black Dwarf because that guy has a high defense stats, each stage higher only for physical defense. So I've spent a lot of time building up my Iron Fist, energy attack, physical defense, since I use mainly for Black Dwarf, and Black Dwarf is all about physical defense and physical attack. And movement speed as well, same thing as Thor, because you will need to dodge a lot, so you will have to try to avoid that annoying bleeding, and critical rate and defense penetration to boost a bit my cards. And as finisher, since Iron Fist to deal true real damage need to be up close, I paired them with Elsa Bloodstone. All attack, all defense, HP, and defense penetration. My set is Hawkeye because her 6-star skill can be shoot from distance, and it does when max level gear, first gear level 20, skills at 6-star skill at level 6, sorry, and her passive, her uniform passive actives, she can deal fairly 60k damage to Black Dwarf in just one attack, and that's useful since her lag stay is only about 3 300k HP if you manage to deal enough damage. And their ISO sets, Hawkeye, as already mentioned, and Iron Fist set is I am also Groot, since I want this guy alive. Since he's the man DPS, same as Thor. Power of Angry Hulk, because he's with Root, which I from time to time switch only to heal and to take a few damage. My Scissor Rim is I am also Groot, because I don't need any more skills cooldown from her. Neither attack. I prefer the from time to time 3k HP to survive a bit longer. And my fifth and final team is Green Goblin as main DPS. So you can see energy attack. I should probably get this gear maxed. All defense, movement speed. I'm gonna roll that one, and attack speed preferably, because his 6-star skill is really slow, and if Black Dwarf managed to unstock after his main attack, you'll get hit a lot, and Green Goblin is really easy to kill. And as leader, I use Werewolf just to boost his attack. What Werewolf does not matter if is high level, high gear, it doesn't matter, because mainly the only thing that matter, same as Daisy, is to have his boost skill improved. So my builds, I usually go with Daisy, Starler, and Rocket to have Daisy and Werewolf improve Green Goblin. So that way you manage to get that guy in just minute and a half or so if well played. Then to finish this video, I'm gonna show you the strikers that you may use, this the way I use them at least. I like to use critical rate again, because I like to do as much damage as possible, and Black Dwarf does not require any dodge, any HP, any recovery rate, because you need to kill him as fast as possible, because his last stage is pretty freaking crazy. I use this guy, Kingpin, just to get 5 seconds less in the co-op skill, just because at the last stage you will get you don't have any that much time to attack Black Dwarf. So it's pretty useful while you're just running and kiting to use that cop skill to inflict a big damage. Actually, much of my matches finish just by the cop skill, not my main character skill. And just energy attack stats, because again, Black Dwarf is all about physical defense. His energy defense is pretty low, so I do recommend only using energy attack guys. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Then I'm gonna try to explain each run which strategy I use, and I hope that works.